Hey guys, I wanted to make this quick training video on something I just realized after being asked a really good question about how I get clients as a coach. And so I thought, oh my gosh, what better than to share with you guys than how this actually happens, because when you first start out as a coach, when you start your business, it's not just like, I'm a coach, okay, who wants to sign up with me? It's like usually you'll say that and you'll feel that way, and then there'll be little like crickets and you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Like, how do I find these people? So I wanted to share with you guys kind of like what I talked about with this girl and how I told her that basically I do it all and I started it all virtually, because you have your cold market and your warm market. Your warm market is like your personal little circle of people, like family, friends, people in your inner circle. And then you have your cold market, people you don't know, like people you maybe know through a friend of a friend or just through social media. So that's like your cold, you don't know them. So I started with my cold market because all the warm market people just didn't really know what I was doing, didn't really believe in me. And so I just put it out there in my cold market on social media and started this journey all virtually. Also because I wanted to work virtually, so I was like, I might as well start it like this now. So I started out reaching out to people. You can't start out as a coach and expect people to flock to you, because nobody knows you, nobody knows what you do, and nobody knows who you are, and nobody sees you as an expert through this or in this field. The only thing that you have to prove that you are an expert in this field and an expert at coaching and that you are capable of helping someone with their journey is your journey. That's all you have, and that is enough. That's all you need to start out. But to build somebody's trust when you're posting on social media, like day in and day out, imagine one person following you for months, and then they see your journey, and then you built all that trust over that time, and then they're like, oh my gosh, this girl knows her stuff. She's getting results. I trust her. She could totally do that for me. And then they start signing up, and then they start asking you for help. So to start out, you're like, well, how do I build a business then if I haven't been doing this for months and months, so that people can see that I've been doing it and find that trust and start to sign up and see me doing this. So you have to start out by being a friend to people. You have to reach out to people. I go to my followers, I go to people watching my stories, I just go to all the people that find me on social media, and I reach out to them, and I am a friend to them, because I say to them what I would want somebody to say to me, and it's not ever fake, it's always genuine, because I care about people and I want people to feel cared for. So I reach out to them, I'm a friend to them, and then after I create that relationship, that's when I find a way to help them with their problem, if that problem is health and fitness. So I get to know them, I find out what they like, what they don't like, I find out maybe a little bit about their history, where they grew up, and then I find out about their health and fitness journey, and I ask them, are you on a journey too? What are you struggling with? Are you struggling with something? And if 90% of the time, most people will say, yeah, I am struggling, I can't find something that works, and that's where we step in and we provide the solution to that problem and we help them. But you have to start out as building a relationship, being a friend. So let's say that they don't want your help and they don't need any help with health and fitness. Maybe they have a routine or they go to a gym and they love it. Then I'm still a friend to them, but I don't focus as much time on that person, because my goal is to create a relationship and connection with people who do need my service, and then I can really offer them my service, knowing them as a person, and building that relationship and making that connection. So after doing this, sharing my journey through social media and on Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, I've been doing this now for over a year. And so people on Instagram and on Facebook, they know me as the girl that does this thing. But if you're new, they don't know you as the girl that does that. They know you as who you are, who they've known you to be. So whatever that is, the past things that you've been associated with. So as a new coach, you kind of have to start out like, okay, what do I want to brand myself as? What do I want people to see me as? And definitely ask yourself these questions genuinely. Like, you want people to see you as you really are. Don't create some image of who you're not, but put yourself out there as somebody that you would want to be friends with, somebody that you would want to build a relationship, and somebody that you would want to help you with your own fitness journey. That is the best way that I have found that this works, because then you find people that you like to work with, people that you would actually be friends with, and people that are really awesome and genuine, and that you actually become friends with. So after doing this for a while, I started creating a form where people could go to fill out in order to get my help, because people started associating me with helping them with their health and fitness goals and inspiring them and getting connected with me, because I post about that a lot. So after months of doing this, guys, it took months of doing this. That's when I finally did that. You can create that now. I actually recommend you to create that stuff now, just so you have it ready to go for when people start asking you about all these things. But you can't expect to create a form right now as a new coach and expect people to just go and fill it out and then that be like the end all be all, because nobody knows like who you are or what you're doing, but they will know. So imagine like after 6 months of posting about all this stuff and sharing your journey, the people that are maybe too scared to reach out to you but are really admiring your journey and inspired by your journey, they'll go to that form if you have it there, and they'll fill it out and they'll ask for your help because they know you and they've seen you and they've built like this foundation of like a connection and this trust with you. So it's really important to put that into place. You can even do it now, but know that if you make it now, people aren't really going to use it, or they might, some people might, but they probably won't use it for a while because they need to build that connection and that foundation of friendship first and trust. So I said, we all want to jump to the point where we actually get to help people because we're so excited about coaching when we first start, but you have to know that you can't help people if they don't want your help and honestly don't even know what it is you do. So it's your job to do that through social media. It's your job to spread the word, connect with people to the point where they can either trust you to help them with their problem, or so that they can at least just admire what you're doing and be inspired from a distance until they're ready. Because let's be honest, like 90% of people have a problem with health and fitness, and so the 90% that have that problem will be ready at some point. But it's your job to just show up consistently and be that person of motivation and inspiration and be who you are until they're ready. And oftentimes you reaching out first and foremost is like honorable. Like 90% of the time when I reach out to girls, they'll respond back like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you like would reach out to me and thank you. And like they're so thankful and happy about me reaching out to them. And I just want to build a relationship. Like I just want to reach out and say thank you for following my page and showing love and support on my journey. So I just wanted to share with you guys the importance of this, like starting out as a new coach and how important it is to build relationships and connections and to reach out to new people every single day, especially when you're starting out, because nobody knows, like I said before, like nobody knows what you're doing or what you're here for. Think about anybody that you follow, any big celebrity or any brand or any company. When they first started out, nobody knew what they were doing. So it's their job as a company, as a brand, as whatever they are, health and fitness coach, to go out there and share with the world what they're doing so that people will know that they provide this service and that they can help them. And then I also wanted to leave you guys just with that it's all about the person you're working with. It's not about you. It's all about the person that you're working with, because you're there as a coach to help them and solve their problem of health and fitness with these tools that we found, with these programs and with support. So it's your job as a coach to make them feel seen and be seen. You can't just create a system and forms and files and expect people to sign up because you have this perfect little organized system. It's about the people. It's about relationships. It's about building that relationship, connecting with people. The coolest thing about all of this, I think, is that you can't fake this. Like, you have to do this genuinely, and that's what I've been doing, what I've been working my butt off the past year and a half to do, because I don't ever want girls to walk away from a conversation with me or working through a program with me or anything. I don't want them to walk away without being changed or inspired or helped. I care about the people that I'm working with, and I want you guys as my coaches to care about the people that you're working with too. And I'm sure, like, I know all of you, and I know that's what you want too. So invest in these people that you're reaching out to, and honestly, like, I want all the people that I work with to know that I want to change their life. So maybe put that into your own system and your own conversations too. Like, make sure that person feels loved and seen and cared for, and that they, like, have them leave the conversation knowing that you want to change their life. That's kind of like my goal. So the last thing was, basically you just have to start there, and you have to know in your life and like in your coaching life what it is that you want with this business. And if you want to change lives, and if you want to inspire and motivate and share your passion with people, then you're in the right place. And it just takes starting here, building relationships, making connections, caring about people, and like truly providing a solution to their problem. So I think that's all I had to share with you guys. I'm so excited just to talk about this stuff and share about this stuff. So thank you if you've watched this entire video. I will talk to you soon. Bye.